imminent, or is it just
Hopefully.
Okay.
The fact that you can speedrun removing a fucking turbo that is bolted onto a car.
Correct. I was told it takes less than 5 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know, they're efficient these days.
How big are the turbos? I feel like those would be real heavy to carry too.
Depends on which one. The 99 turbo is like a fucking truck turbo. That shit is as big as an AC unit.
Well, fingers crossed that we get some, more sturdy bolts for those, because boy, oh boy, are those hard to respond to.
Yeah, I know. I know. You know, it took me like 10 seconds to yoink a CVPI, right?
Yes, I'm aware.
Oh, you were there, right? Yeah. Well, no, you weren't
Well,
there, but
no, I
the...
got told about it. I
Yeah.
got told about it.
Yep.
All right. Well, this has been phenomenal. I'm looking forward to the meeting, and I'm looking forward to responding to all the calls of people being robbed for their guns. Hopefully, not too many today.
Hopefully not. I'm gonna be here and see how many people are gonna try to get their fucking license.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to set people up across the street from gun stores for at least the next few hours.
Oh, that's probably a good call. We're gonna see people walk in there. People are gonna be waiting for them and come back out and lose their gun.
I feel like if people are standing outside of the gun store to rob them, that is a bigger issue.
That's what people do these days. They're blonde and assholes.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you from doing that.
What time is the meeting? There's no meeting.
Maybe the PD should just, patrol right in front of the gun stores for the day.
Yeah, probably.
Can you call me if Beric is at the meeting?
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
will.
Thank you. Mr. K stole 3 cops cars yesterday. That is also, I feel like it's not a thing. That should be. It should be harder to steal a cop car. PD meeting, yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't done a lockpicking game in fucking forever, and I still lockpicked a CVPI in 10 seconds. Am I ready to tank Max's aggro? They can fucking bring it. I will fuck him up. It's the same thing. I'm gonna go to City Hall. I'm gonna just sit there and have people try and get their websites license and just tell them fuck off. Am I gonna fumble? Fucking hope not. I feel like Michael has gone from being minus 1,000 speeds to maybe minus 10 sometimes. Oh, y'all won't know about that anyways. Fuck you said. Okay, minus 69. Silicobium? Fuck off. Be right back.
Nice.
I'm gonna call Beric and I'm gonna be like, I'm glad it was you, Beric. Give me a sec. How many servers does it take to run NoPixel? How many servers does it take? I don't know. One? One server for the entirety of NoPixel? I don't see why not. Yeah, well, obviously we have different servers for different things. That is not, but if you just mean the server itself, yes, that's just one server. I think the MDT is a different server, maybe. You also have NoPixel Spain, NoPixel India, etc., which is also different servers. Forum is probably a server in itself. What?
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 What? You gonna get a weapons license?
I
Oh,
can't.
no, you're a felon. Right, my bad.
My fucking court case got postponed. I could have.
Goodbye.
Deserve it.
Tobii I love.
Millie, I think he's almost 18 months. Nice LEDs, yeah. So, what's up? What did I miss? I've been gone for a while, like... Almost... Well, if we were to use the old system, you know, I would have been gone for like 3-4 years, maybe. Yeah. What did I miss in the 3 years I've been gone?
In the 3 years you've been gone. Well, my court case is back into fucking scheduling again.
It's not the right one.
So that's great. I hate the PD. I hate the PD.
We're gonna do a fundraiser for the PD. You wanna chip in?
Do I want to chip in?
Yeah.
Does it make them more competent at their jobs?
I don't know.
Does it make them not shoot each other? Or shoot each other more?
Oh. Right.
Yeah. Or is it like a 50-50 there?
Gotta go rob gun license havels.
They're probably gonna be stationed around ammunition, so just keep that in mind.
What, cops?
Yeah.
Fuck.
With what funds?
Yeah, well, on their bikes.
If I donate to this fundraiser, will it remove my felony?
I don't know. I feel like that has to be a different DOJ fundraiser, maybe. All right, we're gonna go to a PD meeting.
Oh joy.
I know. We'll be at town hall, probably city hall, whatever.
Great. I'd get a gun license if I could.
Loser. So rude? Nah. No, she was incorrectly charged. She's complaining about a police officer not doing their job correctly. What is this music?
Wait, what's up with Dahlia?
Hmm?
What's up with Dahlia?
What's up with Dahlia? Nothing. I just called her a loser.
No. Why?
Because she can't get a weapons license.
Oh, because her shit got postponed.
Yep. How? I'm gonna pull the plug on his fucking internet. I swear to God. It's sleep token. Why do you want to skip sleep token?
McGregor, man.
Hmm? What's with McGregor?
Tweeted out, what a day to be alive. Eugene, happy gun day. Miguel, I'm Marion, just bought my new gun license.
That's a fucking copium.
DM Law, if you bought a gun license and have it on you.
I don't think anyone bought one. Did they buy it in the last like 10, 15 minutes?
Don't know, Antonio Rodriguez, can't wait to find myself an unsuspecting little civilian.
Hello.
Just to check, it's any felony that voids you from getting a license, right?
Yeah, it says any. I don't think it says violent felony.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Well, you don't have to worry about it. It's a lot of money as well. So even if you had 25 grand, you would also need to buy the gun that is 35,000. So.
Oh, it's a shame I don't have that much money, except I do.
Wait, where do you get so much money from all of a sudden?
I work, Michael.
So do I.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're not the only one that makes money in this house.
Well, how the fuck would I? So you're saying you're making a net profit now?
I mean,
Did you quit Mosley's?
No, I worked at Mosley's when it made a fuck ton of money in those couple of days.
So you're saying it's not making a ton of money in a couple of days now?
No, but also it got adjusted back, but it was making a lot of money. And, you know, other things are profitable.
Fair enough. All right.
You know, 3 years is a long time, Michael.
3 years is a long time? No, it's not.
Yeah. No, it's a long time.
It's really not a long time.
Yeah, you know, just
What?
interest, I've invested in some stocks, interest went up. So you did miss a lot. Just saying.
No. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if you. Jesus Christ. It's been what? It's been 15 minutes.
Has it been 15 minutes?
It's been yes, it's been 15 minutes, and this guy's already doing a T6 run.
Has it been 15 minutes?
Yes.
Is that according to your phone, or is that how long we've been on the phone? Has it been an hour?
Okay, I'm gonna hang up.
Okay.
Fallen Angel, thank you so much for 16 months. What is voided, please?
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Hello. I have something for you. I'm not here to.
Good money. Oh my.
You have something for me? Oh, Bjorn. Okay. I thought you said Braun.
Yes, she did.
Okay. Alex, are we good
Hell
to
yeah.
start?
I appreciate it. We'll talk
Yeah,
soon.
go
I
for
wonder
it.
what everybody's doing
Alex,
here.
can you give me a weapons license?
Sure.
How you doing?
Why do you need a? Why do you want a gun?
All right. Damien.
Okay.
We're here.
Holy Jesus Christ.
Do you want to
I
stand
guess
somewhere else
we're
and do
already-
this?
We're already
Yes,
go for
please.
this. So let's see your
familiar
ID.
with-
Ash, you can take my spot.
God damn it!
Okay.
No, of course not. I'm a civ.
You familiar with?
You're a lawyer. I'm assuming you're
Yeah, I know.
familiar.
There's been
Yeah, I'm
multiple
assuming you're
cases for
familiar with the stand your ground concept, being that you're an attorney. All right, wonderful, wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and issue this weapons license and bill your account for $25,000.
Stolen, you gotta report it. Don't share your gun. Blah blah blah.
What?
Boom.
It's ridiculous. I should
Done.
be able to have a felony with it. What the hell? Not a
All
viral
right,
one.
congratulations, sir. It is real
Well,
and
I
true.
can't
You are
defend
now
myself, I suppose. I guess I'll
privileged to
die.
bear arms, sir. Hello, sir.
It's already a shit show.
Doing great, doing great. That's OTT, right? All right, no. All right, I got Xavier Monroe's ID, so I'm gonna have to ask you to wait just 1 second and show me yours.
Are you sure about that?
All right, OTT, you are go. All right,
I'm gonna go to the meeting
1646.
instead. This is
All right, let me
horrible.
just double check your record is legit.
I'm a changed man, brother. I'm a changed man.
Oh, they're right here. It's kind of crazy.
All right, and are you familiar
Well,
with the
what's that?
stand your ground concept?
They're all
So
gonna
the guys
go
that
to
robbed
the
me can't get a
fucking.
weapons license.
to owning a weapons
How fun is that,
license
dude?
and a
That's
weapon?
so cool.
Hey, Judge Murphy, can you use your
Alright.
endo voice,
What is
please?
your-
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Happy gun day.
Everyone knows the guns are tracked. This hasn't changed from like 2.0 or 3.0. What they're gonna lose it on is that they are not gonna report it stolen. I'm 100% that Braun just sold somebody or gave somebody a license without them reading the legislations or whatever. He did. Yeah, but still. I'm also surprised I haven't been robbed for my gun yet, but... Oh, Lord.
What?
It just had shivers down my spine.
Oh, inmate 42069 got access to a phone while in lockdown. That's mandatory 5-day solitary confinement.
Huh?
What?
He just said getting caught in prison is 5 days solitary confinement.
Hey, Deputy Mayor, Jenny, how you guys doing?
Hello.
Hey, Denzel, how you doing?
Another day. Cannot complain.
You back on the force yet?
No, I'm here to beg the new chief for my job back.
Oh, I want to be for that. I will be in that meeting.
Okay. I'm just waiting for, because I know they have their regular meeting, so I'm just gonna wait for them to be done. I think he's already tracking that. I'm meeting with him today, so.
All right. Well, we're gonna go to that meeting and then we'll see what happens. Is he here now?
Yeah, he's here. He's here now.
All right, good shit. You
May
signed
I
in?
ask, I'm here on assistance of you. Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah, that's fine. You got the keys though. I ain't got shit.
I'm supposed to have key.
That's fine.
Hi guys.
Hey, Kit.
Hi. Hello. Hope everybody's having a great
Hi, Kit.
day.
Hi, Kit.
Hey. Okay, so as you guys probably saw in the legislation, weapons licenses are now being issued. Exciting, kind of. It's going to be issued by judges and clerks. Regarding like the parameters of it, you know, I think that that's mainly for people purchasing the licenses as well as, you know, for the judges and clerks to follow. What really applies to us is like reasons for removal. So any felonies, so if they even get like reckless evading, we can remove their weapons license. As well as violation of criminally negligent ownership of a firearm. Anything past that, we have to go to a judge, and then the judge can determine whether or not to remove it. One thing I did want to bring up, and I'm glad dispatch is here. Can dispatch, well, let me backtrack for a sec. So I assume that we'll probably get more reports of stolen firearms now. Is that a report that dispatch can take? And is that a report that receptionists can take? Because they do have to report it in person. So if dispatch and reception can take those kind of reports, I think it's going to save us a lot of time.
I would say it'd be common sense for dispatch to take it. They used to take it anyway, so it wouldn't stop them now.
Yeah, I was going to say,
the only thing we need is a stolen firearm tag rather than a PD firearm, so that way then we can at least tag it on their profile too, as well as notify it.
What about reception?
I feel like reception would be the same thing because they have the same access for like reports and such. I believe receptionists would also be able to take reports like that.
Okay.
But
So
dispatch will
maybe-
definitely take them.
So maybe we can speak after the meeting and we can come up with some kind of format to note it on their profile. I think it probably will be like the standard. They take the report. It'll just be like a regular investigative or civilian report, and then they'll note it on their profile, you know, with the date and everything and who took the report.
Fuck, that would work.
And I don't know. I would say that it would be good if like when we're noting these on their profile, if
Why
we
is
see
everything
like
so
a
fucked up
series
now?
of
I hate Google these days.
stolen firearms, like they're getting their firearms stolen like every other day, this should definitely be brought up to an officer's attention. So if they feel like they need to go to a judge about it or something like that. So I do think we need to be like very aware of how many times people are getting their firearms stolen. Because at some point, it may be best that they don't have a weapons license if it's, you know, a repeated thing. I don't know. What do you guys think?
No,
I think one thing we could do is if dispatch taking the reports, while the reports are already officer review tagged, if it seems like they've got multiple notified on their profile rather than just having the officer review tag, dispatch and receptionist take it to a PD officer and be like, hey, this is a repeated offense over X amount of times. This needs to be looked into now.
He doesn't look like a gangster
Yeah,
though. It's
I
part of
agree.
his.
Okay.
Look.
So we'll just chat with dispatch after the meeting and try to get this all sorted out now.
It's kind of the
so
same
that way
thing
they're
like
ready,
Julio and those
in
people
case
that
we
have
start getting
masks
those
like
kind
that.
of reports
I don't know.
in.
I'm
Again,
not
just
gonna.
the big thing to note is that it's not just a violent felony.
Oil beef
Any
thing isn't
felony
40
they
months. I
get,
missed that one.
we
Like
remove their
Chatterbox, yeah.
their weapons license. So hope people understand that.
But if that's the way the clerks want to do it,
What's
that's the
that,
way the
Dakota?
clerks want to do it.
Just so everyone is aware, right now, each individual person, unless I'm misspeaking, can only purchase one weapon a week.
That's a lot, actually. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of people.
I also have brought up potentially making that even longer period of time due to the strong material that the firearms are made of currently.
Okay, I think that's great. Okay.
I have a question in regards to weapons licenses. I don't know if this might be a question for Chief. Our weapons license that we currently have now, do they now open up to us to be able to get civil ones, or do we have to pay the 25k too?
I don't want to pay 25k.
Can't afford 25k.
Not that I want to buy a gun, I'm just curious.
I'll have that answer for you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Do you want to talk about any of this up there? Or?
Okay. Well, I guess be ready for that, guys.
I don't know
Hopefully people don't
what I
get
would
their
say. I would say the
firearms
gun license would
stolen,
fall under
but
the same thing. So in
we'll
theory,
see.
you guys should
I will
already.
also add,
I just mean the price.
for a lot
Oh, the
of
price?
the people that used to be cops
You want me to
6 or
say
7
it?
years
Yeah,
ago,
oh, yeah, say it.
there
Oh, you
is a
can
lot
say
of
it if you
people
want
out there that
They're
are
both the
still,
same price.
you know, in the city that used to be, and they are
What?
heavily
Both
ruthless.
what?
They don't give a shit.
'Cause wasn't there two different models
They
of
will
firearm
hold
there?
clerks and
There's only a
mayors and stuff
1911
in
now,
order to force
and
a
it's
license onto their
35,000, yeah.
profile, so please keep an eye on it out in City Hall.
One more thing too. Just conferred with the deputy mayor. The firearm costs $35,000 in the gun store now.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
So-
really? Okay.
Yeah,
So it's 60 grand starting.
It's 60 grand starting,
yeah.
plus you buy ammo, which is like 30 bullets for 2k, plus the magazine. So you would probably.
Oh shit.
Breaking the bank.
Yeah, if you want to buy the entire set, that's like roughly 70,000 for the first time around, anyways.
Wow.
Nice. All right. Makes me feel a bit better about it. At least people are gonna have to pay a pretty penny to get their hands on something like that.
I would still say let's try to have some units actively patrolling around the stores today, just to be proactive.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you raise your hand briefly, Suarez?
Yeah, I got something after you're done or what?
Oh no, go ahead. It's all you.
Oh, there we go. We're already aware.
It's the first twat.
All right, hello guys. Oh nope, wrong button. Bring that back down. Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. All right, y'all. This. Oh, wrong person. Hold on. My bad.
What the is that?
Oh, there he is.
Okay. Don't worry about that. My bad.
Don't
Don't let him bring domestic issues into the
How's it going, guys?
workplace. Okay?
When's the HBO stand-up
Have I
special?
seen?
Suarez?
Yeah. I'm fine with it.
You gotta be
My
shitting
bad,
me.
my
Keep
bad,
it at
my
home,
bad.
Suarez.
All right, how are we doing, y'all? My name is Officer Suarez. I have some big news. So yesterday, this man I took to trial for drug trafficking, and it was a long case, good trial, but in the end, Judge Murphy ruled, and Mr. Charles Espresso was convicted of the first drug trafficking.
Oh hell yeah! Good shit.
Nice, Suarez.
Good job.
So he, the sentence, just so everyone's aware, kind of gets an idea of how this sentencing and whatnot works. The sentence was 3 years in jail, 3 years of parole, and a $30,000 fine. Just so you guys kind of get an idea, this is for drug trafficking, first time offender, obviously. $30,000 $30,000 fine, 3 years, 3 parole. Okay.
Now, was that
there's
a
been-
judge, or did you come to a deal?
I can't. What'd you say?
Like, was that something that the judge said, or did you make that deal? You make that deal.
Yeah. So the original charge that
3 years
was discussed and pushed was 5
Fuck,
years
I didn't hear
in
it.
jail, 5 years parole, and a $50,000 fine. But the judge ultimately came to an
You
agreement.
mean days?
Or sorry, 5
Yes, yeah.
days. 5
There you
days in
go.
jail, 5 days of parole, and a $50,000 fine. But after judge reviewed the defense and on our side, he just kind of went
Why
right
they're
in the
still
middle
saying
of it,
years? Because
so,
people still say years.
but hopefully
Fuck
this kind of gives a
same
rough
days.
idea, the realm of where drug trafficking stands. If you are interested in the report or anything like that, just for you guys to have some context, he was in possession of weed seeds and then weed baggies, and through a raid, he had a weed plant in his tow truck and a like a setup in his apartment with a drying rack, as well as like heating units and HVAC units. It's all the photos will be in incident 2908 if you're interested in looking over it. But just so you have a context as far as drug trafficking and what are some prongs or some things that will help that as far as what you need. So other than that, that was my only announcement. So thank you.
Was there defense that it was all a prop?
I believe the defense was that marijuana is not a controlled and dangerous substance, and the judge ruled that it was. And the defense also was that the weed plant was dying or dead, but that had no change on the fact that it was still a weed plant. And
Wait, what do you mean the weed plant was dying?
Who was the attorney?
It looked pretty weak.
attorney was Xavier Monroe.
I believe though Xavier had a paralegal though for majority.
Oh
yes.
yeah, paralegal was Acker, Jonathan Acker, I think his first name is.
So
But
I
yeah,
have a question for you.
Hmm?
Do you think the 3 days that he gave might have been the minimum requirement? Because I know we used to have a minimum requirement for things like weapons trafficking, drug trafficking, drug manufacturing, weapons manufacturing, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's no minimum set yet, but the reason why I bring this up is to kind of get an idea that, of the realm
I
of
want to
where
be there at
drug
the
trafficking
Denzel
should
meeting
be.
or Dan meeting.
But there's no mandatory minimum at this current moment. Yeah. Any other questions?
Wait, hold on. So this guy got the charge, or who got the charge?
Yeah, Charles Espresso was charged. This man was charged for drug trafficking.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. Before I kind of say my last little bit and wrap this up, does anybody else have anything else they want to go over or speak about?
Hey, new legislation just got enacted 6 minutes ago.
Can you like,
No.
I mean, give me the gist of this vehicle duty and maintenance thing that just got pushed by a crane, like
10 minutes ago?
Yeah, like 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. 'Cause it says, I don't know, like mechanics or some shit. I don't know. I don't know.
They're gonna force us to have
This is a lot to read.
cars.
I think it says we're being forced to repair vehicles
This
now.
is a lot to read.
Yeah, we'll go at it one at a time. Suarez, why don't you read
You wanna
section
go?
1?
All right.
I am bad.
On this at
Section
least?
1,
'Cause I feel like
purpose.
that might
This
help get some
purpose-
clarity.
The purpose of this
Yeah.
mandate is to ensure
Okay.
that all operators of government vehicles, vehicles owned by government businesses, and vehicles under the purview of state employment, including EMS ambulances and LSPD cars, maintain their vehicles in a roadworthy and safe condition.
Hold, please
Yeah.
hold. Apparently,
Holding?
we have the author of the legislation in the room. So.
Beautiful TLDR.
Yeah, Michael, if you want to.
TLDR is pretty like back 5, 6, 7 years ago. We used to have unroadworthy vehicle, but it would always be exterior. This time we use the exterior as your grounds to pull somebody over, and then you can check the internals. If it's below, and I hate saying it in percentage because it fucking sucks, but I think it's below 65%, then you can issue them a fine for unroadworthy vehicle. And this is just any part across the board. So if one part is below 65%, you can either give them a fine, or you can tell them to go get it fixed. That's on you.
Is that the overall part,
Nope.
or just like what it currently
That
is
one
at?
That is
specific
that is
part,
that is
yeah.
one specific part. So specifically, it's gonna be rough with the engine because if you don't have your engine chains when it's fucked, you're gonna hit that threshold pretty quickly.
Do you think maybe the engine's the one thing that we can be like we can choose to go on that one,
More
whereas
lenient
the other parts, excuse me, um,
Is that a train?
whereas like all the other parts like the brakes and stuff, that'd be where we can actually like go, okay, now's the time where we're actually gonna fine you for it.
That is on you guys. However you want to deal with it, it's on you. If you want to just be an asshole and just fine them for any specific part, that's on you. If you want to see through fingers with the engine part, that's also on you. Like specifically, so the example would be brakes. If your brakes are like fucked completely, that's gonna be an issue, right? At some point, you're gonna try and brake at a red light, and you're gonna hit a pedestrian instead. Or with the new stop and go, you're not gonna stop at the red light, and you're gonna T-bone somebody. It's
what?
more. The
Stop and go.
Stop and go. Yes. I don't know if it's in there yet. I thought, was this not brought up yesterday?
It was brought up like a few
Yeah.
days ago, but I don't believe that there's any proper legislation about it yet.
No, that should be
so. Essentially, correct me if I'm wrong, but all stoplights at intersections would just be stop and go.
Yeah,
Correct.
Regardless of
Basically, what
yeah.
everyone already does when there's no cops around.
Yeah.
And then whoever has the green has the actual right of way, and then it's
Yes.
at your discretion as the red to stop, and then make sure no one's coming, and then you can go.
Yeah. In terms of the legislation itself, when I wrote this, the prices for repairs weren't like this bad. I've also been told that the price bubble for materials are about to burst, so hopefully we should see a decrease in repair cost in the near future.
Oh.
But this is, again, it's a way to make sure that people keep their vehicles in working order without using the exterior, because that is always a bit iffy. So, again, it's on you how you want to handle it. If you just want to give them a warning, or if you want to fine them the $1,000.
So is this? I'm sorry. I have a question.
Yes, go on.
Is this only for government?
So far, it's only government. It's not. Well, it's government vehicles, meaning that it's all work vehicles, G6 trucks, news vans, grime, etc. If it goes well, I might extend it to be all vehicles. Because right now, we could just reword it to be every vehicle in the city.
Oh, okay.
Right now, it's only work vehicles, though.
Understood.
Yeah, so primarily, trucks and big trucks.
A question.
Mm-hmm.
Where do the funds go from the fines that we're giving out?
Where does the same place every other fine goes? So I guess 15% to you, and then the rest to the state.
I have no idea, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it works the same way that every other fine does. So you get to keep the 15%, and then the rest goes to the state.
Question.
Yep.
Is that a fine like the Drip Act, or is there a charge associated with it?
No, it's a fine like the Drip Act. It's
okay.
There's no reason to put that on people's records. Maybe if I don't know, I don't know if you want to make it extreme and it's extreme negligence, maybe at some point. But for now, it's just a fine.
I think at most for PD we could just notify that we fined them for it on the profile, or make like an incident, so that then we can look back at it and be like, well, actually, we've already fined you once today. Why have you not done it already?
So
I think both of those are probably a good solution.
Yeah,
marking it down on their profile somewhere.
The plan was a 3-strike system at first, but for now, I don't think, because running into somebody again, and based on them not fixing the vehicle, is going to be rough. So it's, again, I'll leave it to you guys how you want to handle it. That's why I left it kind of open in terms of if you want to find them or if you just want to give them a warning.
Okay.
Yep.
Leon.
We start doing that a week from today.
Yes, they do have the 7 days to get their shit sorted before you guys can find them. That is correct. Yes, Cornwood, what's up?
Did we have any other charges added? I know Judge Crane was talking about bootlegging and whatnot.
That hasn't been added yet, but that will be initiated soon. That's going to cover the distribution and I think it's distribution, transportation, and sale of moonshine. It's going to be an umbrella charge for all of them.
Okay.
Ooh, that'll be nice.
Yes.
All right. Am I good to go to the back again?
Yeah, I mean, if nobody else has any questions, yeah.
Yes, Cornwood?
I had a question about budget stuff, but is that something that we should talk about later, or is it fine to ask that now?
What budget?
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah, Cornwood, if you want, we can talk about it after.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's
We'll
good.
talk about that.
Probably a good idea. All right, I'll go to the back unless anyone has anything. Nope. All right, we're good.
All right, that does bring me to a kind of separate conversation. So, for those of you that are aware, we were given $300, or not $300,000 from the state account for engine replacements, this, that, and the other. We were not supposed to be given that money, so that is money that we now owe back to the state, which I'll be taking care of, but that raises a separate issue.
For Barrick, yeah.
Of what we're going to do in regards to like repairs and engine replacements in the future, which, you know, brings about the all-powerful question of how do we make more money? And I'm here to, at the very least, extend the
Who the
hand
fuck
out
was
to
that? I
everybody
don't
in this
know.
room, everybody within the police department. If you guys have any ideas, any kind of suggestions, I'm more than happy to receive them. What's up, Louise?
Group hunting day.
Group hunting day? Okay.
I refuse
I
to
heard that-
grind.
She stole
I'm not grinding.
Yeah, I heard they're making like 2K an hour or something like that. That's okay.
Yeah, hunting's a lot more than that.
Wieners.
It can be a little bit more than that depending on how big the group is and how many days you get.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it's something we'll have to look at, and we can talk in circles about all that stuff, but ultimately, there's nothing we can change right here, right now, in this second. So just give us some time, and we'll figure something out in regards to that. Additionally to that, a lot of you in this room or within the department may not be very familiar with me, and, you know, vice versa, but that is going to change, and I promise that. At some point in time, I will sit down and, you know, if not ride with, at least speak to and have like a solid, you know, dialogue with every single person in this room, get to know you, vice versa, and so there's some kind of mutual understanding there. Very curious to hear what everybody has to say. I know a lot of people spoke to the auditors, this, that, and the other, but I'd personally like to speak to you all personally as well. Finally, as I said before, the Assistant Chief of Police stuff, I put up a proper announcement at this point. If you are interested in that, please add yourself to the officers involved, and I will reach out to you, and we'll go from there.
I don't think we can in the announcement.
We got to be commanded to do that, boss, I think. That's not allowed me to mess with it.
Who's the dork?
I think you can make a report in reference, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah,
Also,
I'll adjust that momentarily.
Leon's very interested, by the way.
Just
Hey, Leonard, what's up?
it's Leon, sir.
Oh.
I was gonna say, just so everybody's
welcome,
aware,
Leonard, he's new.
there was I'm not as part of Skeleton Crew. I'm Leon. There was 2 more legislations that just went up.
Number 2?
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, stop and go state now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there we go.
He's dropping a whole album.
Government workbook, no protections. Oh.
Huh?
Employees work with individuals who have some
You make
type
a
of
good
privilege,
assistant
which may
chief,
include,
Leon.
but not limited to in the future, lawyers, from their clients, doctors, and their patients. Other government employees, while not working with individuals who have some type of privilege, do not work with information that may be considered sensitive.
Yeah, Crane is somewhere.
AKA, you just need a subpoena and kind of go the extra mile when you want to look at someone's notebooks if they're a government employee.
Yeah, government, yeah. That's the TLDR. What else is there? I think that's about it. If you guys have any concerns, I know, chain of command is obviously a very real thing, but if you think something should be directly brought to me or it's like a personal thing you want to bring to me, I will always be all ears and you can come straight to me. No issue. Yeah, other than that, I do not have anything else.
Besties.
And if nobody else
think
has
it's also
anything,
43 months.
then you guys are dismissed. All right, then you guys are dismissed. Remember, be on the lookout for it. It's National Sunday. National Sunday.
I love
Adoption
Sunday.
Awards is Monday.
I'm hungry.
Sunday, like, get
Yeah,
together.
It's Monday, but
I'm gonna go yell at Merrick.
father-son relationships kind of thing.
What about mothers and sons?
On the upside.
Is it just dads and sons?
Just, I'm sure the mom's gonna date.
Happy Women's Month.
Thank you, thank you.
Also, that Happy Women's Month.
son.
All right, Cornwood leader.
We'll go take him to the park or something.
Pledge allegiance
to the
flag
of the
United States of America
and to the
republic
for which it
stands
one nation under God, indivisible,
liberty
and justice for all.
Justice for all. Honor Texas.
I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible.
And indivisible.
Amen.
God
Let's go
save the
kick
king.
ass,
Amen.
y'all.
Amen.
God bless Texas.
I feel better after saying that. Really.
Yeah.
God bless Texas.
We gotta go lock a whole gang up or something. Oh, you gonna
Is it
talk?
Leonardo?
How are
Wait,
you?
where did he fuck off to?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Is any update from the conversation we had yesterday? Am I in trouble? Am I getting fired?
Nope.
No, not yet. I am in the process of trying to find speak to other senior officers about it. I did
Okay, where you might be.
flop a little bit last night, which I'm gonna be honest, I haven't even seen a captain in like 3 days. He's in the dispatch.
Hello?
Hello. Are you gonna have a conversation with Den?
Yeah, I'm just in like a small meeting. It'll be like 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll be there.
Okay. Can I be there?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Where do you want me to go? I'll just wait in the lobby.
And I'm gonna talk
Sure,
to
that's
him,
fine.
with
All right.
Steve,
I'll see you in a
with
bit.
that. We can
Later.
use it, okay?
All right. We'll just go lobby.
I wouldn't worry so much about it. I don't think.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Should I see? Yeah. Nice to meet you, Doug.
Yep, no worries. Deputy Mayor, he says it's gonna be like it's
Five-
gonna be like 2 minutes.
Yeah. We'll wait for him.
Hey Jenny, good to see you.
Hello.
Let's go.
Does Jenny get the same payout when she's signed in as well? What is this? The rise and fall of boss and nope. Why is this 4 hours and 20 minutes?
Your smoking habit's pretty bad. You know that, right?
What is bad?
Your smoking habit.
Oh, my smoking habit is bad.
Yeah, your smoking habit.
No, my smoking habit is fine.
What is not, Michael?
It's fine.
Oh, it's not. Popping one cigarette and like finishing one and then immediately lighting up another one afterwards is not fine.
It's fine. Oracle XS. What is that? Is that affordable?
Surely.
Probably drives like ass, doesn't it?
Did y'all see where Mr. Simone went?
I'm out
He's
here.
out
Cornwood.
here.
In the lobby.
Only there.
Oh, how'd again.
Hey, what's going on, Cornwood?
Hey, Mr. Simone, do you know how much it's gonna cost to open up the sheriff's office?
Do we know how much it's going to cost to open up the sheriff's office?
Yeah, is that a cost thing or is that a?
I don't think so. It's already finished, right? I don't think there's any construction need or anything.
I have 100K.
Yeah, there's like some minor things probably. Like we need more cells, and I'd like a covered parking and whatnot. Probably need running water. And, I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to spend any more money than I already have, but.
Yeah, no, I got you.
But if I could just buy that thing, then I would.
Yeah, well, you might have to beat me to it.
Oh, hell, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Called the Little Alamo Simone office.
I'm fine with that.
That'd be
I
great.
don't know. I might actually bring it up. Or weren't you supposed to do a presentation?
Yeah, I think Max said 1 to 2 more weeks. So it's been it keeps getting pushed off because of, I mean, for me, I think obvious reasons. I mean, I think it's justified, right? I think we had to get shit sorted here before we can worry about the sheriff's office at this point. But it is important we get that thing open. So just whenever y'all are ready.
Yeah.
So
I'll talk to Max about it, see what he what's his ideas are as well. I would be I don't know. It's still rough, but we might have some ideas that could work.
Okay.
Because right now, if you remove half of PD and move them up there, it's gonna be even worse down in the city, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't believe in any of that. My whole idea was initially it was
I don't believe in
to
that.
just open the office so we could work out of it. Now I think at this point, I think what you'd do is you would have a sheriff election, and then that would be the only person in the office. You'd have one sheriff, and then it's the sheriff's job to recruit a skeleton crew similar to this one. So you'd bring in some new people. You'd have a skeleton crew, and you would have some transfers, obviously, but you can't do like a 50-50 split.
Got you. So basically, it would just be the sheriff, and then instead of taking people away from PD, there would be new people.
And his assistant sheriff.
Fuck these goddamn cameras.
Yeah. Oh hell, Luz, I got the same shit every time I try and side down.
No.
But yep, there it is.
Hello.
Yeah, I think that's what you do. You start with one. That's how it started. It would start with one,
All right.
You want me to sign out?
and then go from there.
Yeah. I don't know. That sounds like an idea. I'll talk to Max about it. I should be able to catch him either later or throughout the week.
Yeah, I mean, just whenever y'all are ready, I have documents ready. I have plans
Hi, Auntie.
for shit to talk about, propose. I don't know what the plans are here, as far as whatever they want to do with that. I have a whole thing ready.
Well, you
I helped him write it.
Actually, Duncan did help me write some of it.
Assistant to the sheriff.
Yeah, Duncan's gonna be the assistant to the sheriff.
That's 2 people.
I mean, if we have an election, I win.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's 2 people in that case. That might.
So we can rename it to under sheriff. That works.
I think assistant to the sheriff is a good idea.
We can rename it to under sheriff. That's fine.
Hey, so what are y'all up to today?
I'm gonna listen in on this meeting with Den.
Oh, okay.
Just see how it goes, and then talk to Barrick. Just catch up with him. I wasn't there at the meeting last Saturday. It was still Saturday, right?
Yeah, I guess it was Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, every single damn day runs.
Kind
I mean, that it just runs together.
Yeah, I know. That's a moot. Other than that, I guess the weapons licenses are a thing now, so we'll keep an eye out for that stuff. I don't think people realize that a gun is 35,000 though.
Wait, say that one more time.
I don't think people realize that a civilian gun is 35,000 to buy.
35,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucky for me, I already had mine from. I had my weapons license a couple weeks ago.
Same. Same.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also like, I don't know. I guess people are gonna actually care when they lose their fucking.
Yeah. Plus, people won't just pass it out.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. If they want to try and resell it, they have an asking price for what? Anything above 35,000?
Yeah. True. Because then, yeah. Now, what would be procedure if we found somebody else's weapon on somebody? Actually, that's a good question. What would that be?
About getting the weapons license?
No. Like if for instance, Joe Schmo's weapon was found on somebody else's weapon, and it wasn't reported stolen, and it was used in a crime.
Then they get hit with negligence. What was it again?
Yeah, it was like negligent ownership. I forgot what the exact charge was.
Bro,
But
what
yeah,
is? Why can I not type on
in
this
there,
keyboard?
and it's a I think it's like negligent ownership of firearm or something.
Right.
It's like I think it was a $5,000 charge. I don't remember how many months it was, but it's a felony.
50
And
months and 5,000. Yeah, it's criminal negligence ownership of a firearm. Any person who holds a civilian weapons license and has their issued firearm stolen must report it stolen in person to a member of the PD or PD receptionist, dispatcher staff, and ensure that the report is documented in writing. If they don't, then it's 50 months and $5,000 fine. Obviously, they remove the.
It's a felony or a misdemeanor?
It is a felony.
Nice.
Yellow is felony, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So any felony
Wait, why
is
does it not
grounds
show
to
that
remove a
anymore?
weapons license because you're not even supposed to get a weapons license if you have a felony. But it's on it's by officer discretion technically. However,
yeah, but that's the thing, West.
criminally
If
negligent
that
ownership
happens,
of
there's
firearm is a
enough
guaranteed
wiggle room
removable
to
weapons
fight that.
license. And you could technically, if a judge, chooses
No.
a
If you don't
judge could
report it,
say,
that's on
well, you
you.
don't deserve your weapons license anyway, and just take it away, regardless of whether you have a felony or not. So if somebody has they keep getting their shit stolen over and over again, I mean, shit, you're gonna get your weapons license gone because it's, oh, I got it stolen again. Oh, I got it stolen again. It's like, come on.
Right.
If they communicate badly, that's on them.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a really good point.
Because at that point, you could even argue that regardless of you having reported it every time, you're still being negligent because you're not taking care of yourself the way you need to in order to not have the firearm stolen. It's a liability thing. Right.
100%.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm nervous.
That's on you guys how you want to go about that. I think it's pretty open-ended in terms of enforcement. So if anything, you can always go to court. But I feel like if you lose a weapon multiple times in a month, you probably shouldn't have a license in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're obviously not, you don't have the wherewithal to own a weapon. I mean, it's just that simple.
Leave it at home. Yeah. So what are you worried about then? This meeting?
Yeah, this meeting. Yeah, completely. Yeah. I'm gonna try to see. Well, my pitch is, I could kind of just let you guys hear it. So, my first one would be